All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Most High's name, who the world can we call God, according to the Bible. All right. Through his son Yahweh Shai. In the name of his son Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Rakakwadash is the Holy Spirit. All right. Those are the ancient Hebrew. That's the ancient Hebrew, all right? Also, I want to give a double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone, and salute to you brothers out there preaching His word, sharing the truth. All right, I got this article here. It was in the chat, brothers. Got to do a video on it. It's from American Media Groups, like it. Say clones, doubles, actors, transvestites hiding in plain sight, holographic or CGI. The illusions are so real now, they have become normal. Okay. Yeah, and that media, TV, everything is not real. It's what you call a matrix, all right? Everything is like fabricated. It's not real. It's all a lie, okay? And that's the world we're living in. Esau, Edom's world, okay? Esau, Edom is the so-called white man, and he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, okay? And it's not real. Anything, this whole world is, fabricated. It's nothing pure except the hopeful elect, in His word, The government, Esau's government is full of lies and robbery. Okay, nobody's on one accord. Everybody's lying to each other. His own government don't get along with each other. Okay, he's infighting in his government. All right. So this man, he's going down. The Lord is dividing His kingdom up. But getting into this, everything you see is you have to second guess it. It's like they had the pandemic. Yeah, it was a real virus. But everything's it was talking about around it, circling around it is, it's fabricated. They did it for economic reasons. It's part of their Great Reset. All right. Also, is one of the parts of their Great Reset is depopulation. Okay, so they basically, created the virus or whatever. It's a bioweapon. They created it. All right. And they sent it out in the world and they blamed it on, bats, So you can't believe what they put on TV. That's one of Esau's primary tool to lie to you, man. Okay, so let me read some of this. It said the illusions, and they got the artificial intelligence, so that's another thing to add to Esau's, basket of lies. The illusions are so real now, they have become normal. It's being reported that many public figures have been replaced by standing clones, doubles these days. According to Zeta Talk, these military tribunals have been running in the U.S. since the start of 2019, authorized by President Trump executive order. Issues such as treason, crime against humanity fall under military purview and allow for speedy trial and secrecy, commonly resulting in executions or lengthy stays at Gitmo. That's the Gitmo. That's I believe the military prison out in Guantanamo Bay. Types of clones used by the Illuminati. Actual clones. The Illuminati is basically the elites of Esau. The elite bankers. They're basically the top tier hierarchy on the top of the left hand Illuminati. Illuminati basically means light bearers, illuminated ones, holders of light, But they're the Illuminati on the left hand side of the Most High, because Yahweh created positive, negative, right and left. Yahweh, he created duality, good and evil. Okay. So the elite bankers are, they're the top, hierarchy of the left hand. Okay. And you got the right hand Illuminati, which is the hopeful elects, teaching the word and sincerity and truth. And that's the right hand Illuminati under Yahweh Shai, the prophets. All right, the prophets of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, they're the right hand Illuminati. Okay, that's the duality. But the left hand Illuminati, they're ruling the planet Earth right now. Okay. Starting with the elite bankers all the way down, to the presidents, government officials, entertainment world, sports world, they all push forth anti-Messiah, wickedness. Okay. Actual clones is a person grown from test tubes known as in vitro or implanted in a womb having identical genetic makeup to another person. See that? That's how they do it. Synthetic people. These persons look every bit as real as a real person, although are made of certain tissue extracted from cattle, for example. Organic robotoids. This is artificial life created totally different than clones or synthetic. Organic robotoids technology is being used to make exactly possible copies of important people. They do all this shit in a lab, Esau is a mad scientist. It doubles lookalikes, an ongoing program to find lookalikes for prominent people. The presidents, they have doubles lookalikes, You can be American president and Russian president, leaders of these countries. They have all doubles and lookalikes, as well as programmed to create secret identical twins, which are separated at birth and never see each other. The executed clones doubles. Now they are clear human. Now that we are clear, human cloning is very real. We can take a look at few of most obvious public figures clone doubles. These people are merely placeholders until the public has awoken enough for full disclosure and declassification of their disgusting crimes against humanity. We have to consider that any of the following could be clones, doubles, actors, transvestites, hiding in plain sight, holographic, or CGI. And they have photos and stuff like that pointing out different facial recognition characteristics or whatever. But yeah, man, this is true, man. This is what Esau does, man. Going to the scriptures. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, start at verse 4 and read down. Actually, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first. And that is basically talking about how the nation of Israel had to fall away, had to become estranged, from our husband, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The Lord took our heritage away from us via slavery, slavery under Esau, Edom. Okay, the Lord took our heritage away, and we became a no people. All right, that's all the nation of Israel. We became a no people. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. The Lord took our heritage away, so we didn't know who we were, as being Israelites. So-called white man labeled us Mexicans and Negroes and Black Americans, Puerto Ricans, okay, El Salvadorians, Dominicans, Indians. I can go on and on, okay? So basically, we fell away from our heritage, okay? And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, okay? And this son of perdition, there's two son of perditions the scriptures speak about, all right? One is Judas Iscariot, okay? And the other son of perdition is what? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? And this day, the son of perdition, the so-called white man, is being revealed. Okay? You read NLT, it says, is revealed, that one who brings destruction. Okay? And a part of Esau's destruction is his lies, man, his deceivableness. Okay? Serpentine ways, man. Which gets into the article that I was just reading. Everything you see on TV, Esau, man, is fabricated. It's not real, man. He lies to you. That's his primary job, to lie to you. Okay? He's being controlled by the spiritual demon Satan, man. And ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is controlling, Esau, Edom, through Satan, Satan means adversary, Verse 4, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, okay, and is worship, or that is worship, so that he as God sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, the Most High, all these clones and building people in the lab, that's Esau showing that, I am the creator. I can create other people, without going through the natural way, when a man and a woman come together and have and conceive seed and have a baby, birth, Esau said, I got another way to do it, but he still needs this, the authentic building blocks, from the Most High, from the Creator, Yahweh, to even construct what whatever Esau constructs, the clones, all that shit. He still needs the essential building blocks from the Most High creation to create what he's creating in the lab, But Esau, he don't think like that, You still need the elements of the earth created from Yahweh, the Creator, to do what you do in wickedness, Esau, dummy. Verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholding that he might be revealed in his time. And this is his time. He's being revealed because the Lord put the Spirit on the prophets to reveal him. Also, he's being revealed by, his tongue is falling upon himself, Example is that article I just read. He's cloning people, creating people in the lab. He's phony. He's being revealed. People of his own nation is revealing him. The top hierarchy of the Esau Edom. The left hand Illuminati. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. And that's his whole society, man. America is basically the modern day Roman Empire, worshiping the idols and philosophies of Great Babylon. Great Babylon is America, but ancient Babylon and Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Greece, Nineveh, Syria, Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out the way. Okay? Who's going to take this man out the way? Who's going to take this man out of power? All right, Yahweh going to send the son Yahweh Shai to take this man out of power. Okay? And then shall the wicked be revealed, when the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and he shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. The Lord's mouth is his prophets. Also, when Yahweh Shai comes back, the Lord going, make war with this devil, man. Okay? And that's the brightness of his coming. Yahweh Shai coming back, man. In his full glory with his angels. Destroying this place. Destroying Esau, Edom's rulership. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay? Lying wonders. And that's the article I just read. It's full of lies, man. That's Esau Edom. He's coming after working of Satan. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And that goes, specifically, first and foremost, for our people, the Israelites. Okay? Because the majority of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you believe in this man's lies and you have been deceived. Okay? And the Lord, he didn't choose you to wake up. He didn't choose you to be brought out of Esau, Edom's lies. Okay? He didn't wake you up. He didn't choose you to be born again. Okay? Verse 11. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Okay? Now, how the Lord's doing that? He's sending strong delusions through Satan. Through Esau, Edom, so-called white man. So-called white man pushes lies all over the planet Earth. Okay? And that goes into Revelation 20. Devil, Satan, has been let loose from his prison to deceive the whole world. Okay? And he does that through his lies, man. His philosophies, his currencies, clones, all that shit, man. Verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Yep. So the majority of Israel is going to be damned, man. Going to be damned and, going to be put to death pretty much through these plagues, that the Lord is punishing the wicked with. Okay? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to bring out. But, yeah, it's gonna become more weirder as Esau's kingdom is drawn down to his last seconds of his rulership. Okay. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.